Yo, hey, what's up guys? It's finally about to happen. The last piece of the puzzle to use Emic on a speed 271 in all areas in the game. If you want to see that, check out the other videos I used on Emic and you will see it works everywhere, but this one is the last dungeon we haven't cleared. But now we have an unkillable team, which is super special because it technically cannot fail if you set it up the right way. It's amazing. And of course, please go ahead, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. My personal goal is to get 8,000 subscribers. And I will join the test server so I can do stuff like that more freely, just more freely. And if you want to be a kind a little bit, just go ahead and press the like button and the subscribe button. And I want to show you the presets, of course, because they are important. We got one thing about that comp which is not the best in my opinion. The G-Nut is not over 250 speed. In my case, I was able to just switch out one piece and I hit the speed. But there are probably just speed variations, like a little bit faster, a little bit slower or something. I will give you a link for the speed calculator in the description so you can check it out for yourself. And yeah, we will talk about replacements and stuff in a second, because that's how I structure my videos all the time. So those are the presets. About replacements, I'm pretty sure the G-Nut doesn't have to be a G-Nut. I'm not 100% sure, but you can set it up the kind of same way, like with a cold heart, but it will take way longer, obviously, you know. And Maruka could be probably, I'm pretty sure, instead of Maruka you need a Light Swan or Crimson Helm. I think that's it. Or epics, like just to revive on that. But there's one thing in this comp, it only works if you have one book, like a 5-turn cooldown on your revive on that champion. I don't have it right now, but I will just simulate it. I will do one click on my own, so I don't have to like level up a second Maruka and put the books in there. And I hope you forgive me, but I don't want to waste like my resources just for a single click. And another thing, Razin can be every other debuffer that has the skill on a 4-turn cooldown. It must be a 4-turn cooldown, but in that case I used my Razin. He is not fully booked. I would go book in here and then stop. Don't use the cooldown in there, or I would just use a feign and just not book her completely. And we are fully unkillable. That means you don't need region gear, you don't need anything that can mean for you that maybe your Maruka, your debuffer, maybe your Man-Eater, even Emic and Newt, but yeah, don't do it. But you can use them probably on rank 4, rank 5 or something. If you hit the speeds and if you hit the accuracy, of course you are good. And Man-Eater cannot be replaced because he provides us with unkillable plus the block debuffs, and it makes it totally stable because we won't get any debuffs, we won't get any interruptions, nothing in there. So Man-Eater is a stable thing, it must be in here if you want to copy it, of course. Emic needs to be in there. The G-Nut, yeah, it can be probably a cold heart, but it will take way longer. Your Maruka could be a Crimson Helm, Light Swan, or whoever can do the revive on that for you. But it must be on a 5-turn cooldown, so keep that in mind. And your Razin, of course, can be another block. Another debuff placer. Weaken and decrease defense is like suggested, but yeah, maybe if you bring 8 poisons in one skill, that could be probably the same or something. I don't know yet, but yeah, let's go into the run. Like I said, I will do one click on my own because my Maruka does not have the cooldown on the right spot, but yeah, I will do just my one single click. And this is pretty fast, but keep in mind my Razin is not booked, so sometimes I will not place the decrease defense and weaken like I should, but I gotta focus a little bit up. So I gotta press now, I'm gonna double T, the auto thing. Because it's not his turn, I will use him, and then I will do, instead of, right now we shouldn't have the revive on that ready, but if we are on a 5-turn cooldown it will be like that, so I do my single click and go on auto again. And And this comp right here, nothing can go wrong. Nothing. It's genius. And who did it again? It was Yannick. All credit for this team goes to him because he's all the time a genius, and yeah. And it's also the first comp I ever paid for. I set a bounty hunt on my Discord on it, and everybody who gave me a team, yeah, got a little bit of money. A little bit ka-ching. Wait, is that my turn? No, we gotta go a little bit more. So I gotta press the one click again. The boss is supposed to go one more time. Yes, I just do it now, so I don't keep messing up. And then the Emic. Of course, obviously the boss will heal a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of it. If you use your G-Nut, you should be okay. The damage is always okay. And of course, if you had to hit the accuracy and you have the chance of your debuff placer higher, it will be more consistent. It is a 4 rotation kill if you hit the debuffs all the time, and then you're good. There's 4 rotations and the boss should be done. But like right now we haven't like got any debuffs, so it will take a little bit longer, of course. Like my best was 3 minute 15, but it wasn't the best setup. Wait, is that my turn? Yes, it's my turn. I gotta press yes and do my one click on her. So we are still in rotation. So yeah, my comp takes a little bit longer right now. So it's about 3 minutes, but it wasn't the best one because I didn't place every time the weaken in the decreased defense. But yeah, it's just how it is. So, do we get the decreased defense and the weaken? Come on, baby! Ah, only decreased defense. Yeah, you can use decreased defense only, but it's not as good. If you hit decreased defense and weaken at the same time, you're hitting the max HP threshold, and that's what you actually want. But yeah, my Rasen is just not the best one. So I need to one more click on her and continue. It is amazing. It's the last piece. Now we can use Emic. Emic is legendary for me. You can use him in every dungeon, in every Doom Tower setup, in everywhere. Even in Arena, 271 is not the worst in the world. So you could use him, not the best, but yeah, let's see the decreased defense and the weaken at the same time. Come on. Oh. Boom. Yeah, but I don't have the accuracy too high on him, so yeah, it is how it is. But you will see, wait, when we hit decreased defense and weaken at the same time, maybe you saw it on the beginning already, then you hit really hard. Yep, he does his thing. I gotta do one click here. And now, please come on game, don't RNG me. It's for a showcase, the best team in the world. Nah, the best champion in Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, come on, I wanna see decreased defense and weaken at the same time. And then he hitting. Yes. Oh, no, only the weaken. But we will get more damage over time because G-Nut will decrease defense by him own. So if you use decreased defense over time, it will get better and better. But yeah, I want to see them both. So I gotta press my own button again. Yes, you do what you do. I gotta press my single button right there. And of course, if you have the 5-turn cooldown, you will be okay all day. There's nothing that can go wrong. The only thing is maybe it takes longer because of resistance and stuff, but that does not matter on the end. You will still win. The rotation cannot be interfered, not at all. Now, come on, do it. It's a kill. Come on, do it. Nothing. Come on. We gotta do it one more time, guys. It's about 3 minutes, but not now. I get RNG'd. God damn it. Maybe I'm gonna do one more run in here and show you that it's actually 3 minutes if everything goes exactly good. So let's continue. God damn it, Raid. Every time. So, if we get a decreased defense or a weaken out, he's dead. But if not, he probably will survive. Rasen, do it. Do it now. Do it. Yeah. Yes, he did it. It was only 2 hits. But yeah, this is 3 minutes. I will just make a little cut to the end of the other video. So, like you saw, it can be much quicker, but I got just RNG'd and my team is just not built correctly. My Rasen does not have enough accuracy at the moment, but on the end it clearly shows you it is working, it won't fail for you, and we will take a look at the stats because they are important. There are no live arena bonuses for Sand Devils, so I don't have to click anything, and yeah. We got like 3200 defense on our GNAT, 100% crit rate, of course, obviously 272 crit damage, but I think you can go lower. Maybe you just go kind of what I have and you hit the max HP every time with decreased defense and weaken, but maybe you can go lower. I obviously don't know at the moment. And of course you want your accuracy on your GNAT. Okay, for Sand Devil it does not even matter. If you don't want to just use them for Sand Devil, you can skip the accuracy, but if you want to use them anywhere else, to be honest, anywhere, you need it, you want it. So, and I only have Giant Slayer kind of on him, and that's it about him. He doesn't even have set because it's broken right now because the speeds. Wait, we didn't talk about the speed. Yeah, the speed is 230 and Rasen is 1 speed in front of him, but probably you have like a little bit wiggle room. I can't promise right now, but yeah, go into the speed calculator and type in like go 3 speed more and make Rasen 3 speed more, and maybe it still works for you. I haven't checked it right now, so I'm sorry for that, but I cannot check every single speed combination and give it for you guys because it would be like, yeah, 100 pages full of numbers. And that's kind of a little bit dumb. So obviously Emic is 271 and he is right now in a region set, but for Sand Devil you don't need it, and to be honest the rest of the stats in here don't matter because you are unkillable and you just want to hit the speed and you should be okay. Of course obviously you should be booked, that is recommended. And I went War Master in here. Let's talk about Rasen. He is unbooked and he was just simply there for a quick showcase, and please forgive me for the 1 5-minute one, but it was just because of him. He's not booked and he's not full of accuracy, and that's why he missed a couple of times and it went a little bit longer. But yeah, I got 400 accuracy, that's too slow. I got 231 speed and just 1 speed above Emic and probably a little bit wiggle room between those two. But yeah, I haven't checked every single thingy. Wait, well, I think I don't. Yeah, I do. Wait. Yeah, I have War Master on him. And yeah, don't use anything. Just don't use anything that boosts your turn meter. Just don't use it and everything should be okay. Maruka, the special thing, we have to talk about it. That's like a must-have. When you don't, Maruka can be Crimson Helm, Light Sworn, something else, but revive on death on the whole team for 2 turns. If it doesn't have a 2-turn, I don't know, maybe one of them has just a 1-turn or so, then it's not working. So mine obviously didn't work. I had to click 1 time, but this is not my main team right now, so you gotta skip 1 book of it and you should be okay. It's gotta say 5-turn cooldown and everything is okay. Let's talk about stats, because kind of he 271 like Emic, but Emic is actually faster. He goes first. So when I used 3 speed sets, it didn't go. It fall out of order. So with 3 speed sets, it didn't work. But with 2 speed sets, it's okay. But yeah, you gotta be a little bit slower than Emic in this comp. That's why you gotta be on 271 with maximum 2 speed sets. For me, if you wanna really know, just go into the speed calculator and click the speed set and still check if they change like order, but it's gotta be 271. And if you start your run and you see like she goes first, then it's not gonna work anymore. So it's a little bit fixed, but hey, come on. Yeah, Man-Eater. Did I talk about? I don't think. I do. Yeah, maximum 8. I used it for for a duo Sand Devil farm, so I have like things that will save me up, but obviously you don't need it in this comp because you're unkillable. So let's talk about Man-Eater. The only thing that matters is his speed, because we're unkillable and stuff, so we got 237. Maybe there's a little bit wiggle room, I don't know yet. I just got the comp and I haven't checked too much out, so I went straight for what the comp, like in the speed calculator, what it told me. And maybe there's a little bit wiggle room, but you gotta test it out for yourself, and we got smart people in here. So you can check it out for yourself, I assume. And also I got War Master on him. And another thing I haven't mentioned, like, it's super nice. You can probably go a ton of War Masters in here. I think everybody can have War Master and you're okay, because you're actually sometimes not hitting at the right spot, and when you hit, it doesn't matter if you go one lower than like a 4 or something and then you put it down to a 3. So yeah, it's cool. You can use War Master, Giant Slayers, all that just freely. And was it all about? Yeah, did I mention everything? The most important thing is Maruka. Like, not Maruka, Crimson Helm, and whoever has it on a 5-turn cooldown, it must be a 2-turn duration, and you can use everyone you want, that doesn't matter. And yeah, feel free to use whatever you have. I think that is amazing right here, because it's the last puzzle of Emic. Now I can use them in every dungeon, in Doom Tower, in Faction Wars, of course, obviously, and in Clan Boss, in Hydra, and it's unbelievably how good he is. And I hope they will never nerf Taunt. I really do, because it will break everything. But yeah, that was the end of the video. I hope you like it. You will subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. And yeah, have a nice day.